Toulouse find a position of real strength now. Milan making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
This might spell danger. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. No, he's not getting past him there. Shoots! And he should have made it for Spirit. And for the first half, that is that. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
Down to business again. 45 minutes to change their fate. And it's White. White charging forward down that flank. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. McAllister. Puskás can see things others simply cannot.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gordon! And that is great goalkeeping.
Gordon probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Ball is bounced loose now. McAllister. And now a sudden chance to counter.
The attendance for this match was
Milan perhaps wondering what the
80,607.
best time is for their next substitution. Van Belten. And it's Maradona. And it's Maradona. And Maradona. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Puskás, Gordon. Rice providing an outlet on that flank.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Maradona. Dani Olmo. And it's Gerrard. Duke. And he's had it nicked away. White is one whose deliveries we all know about, and it's Hazard. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, nice touch. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Puskás. Puskás. Oh, this is a terrific run. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Milan are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Gordon. Zanetti knocks it into space, and this is Hazard. Hazard with the delivery. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Rice.
There will be 1 minute added time.
minute to add, according to the board. And that will be the final act. Milan have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one out. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So things are underway. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
David De Gea. Simply because of the remarkable strides he's made to earn the worldwide respect that now exists. From an insecure, hesitant spell, he's grown into a supremely confident and assured character.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Costa Curta. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Looking for a runner, gets his head on it, and it's come back out to him. Yamal is flagged offside. Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Yamal. And they're back on the ball again. He has found the way through. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Neymar. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Gerrard. Can he get on the end of this? Peruzzi breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Costa Curta. Now who's going to be first to this? Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now Neymar. Girassi, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Cantona. Oh, he's bustling through here. Bullish header! Goal! Inter! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
They have. Goes for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? This time, surely!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Showing good feet. Neymar's cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Milan finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very...
And the finish! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Van Dijk, not the most accurate pass. Bellingham. Costa Curta. Milan still this single goal behind. Neymar. Can he finish? And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Rijkaard. Roberto Carlos. No, that was
The
more than
attendance for
vacant.
this match was 80,953.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Closing in on goal. And a chance!
Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is...
Well taken goal. That is good alertness. Your impression so far, Jim?
Milan are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
And it's Gerrard. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now, what about a counter-attack? Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Gerrard. Gerrard running with intent.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Rijkaard. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution in progress. Substitution for Milan. Number 10.
Milan choosing to make the first change.
18, Dani Olmo. Number 14.
And he's forced to go back.
Maradona. Number
The final
4,
moments of a game that has
Neymar.
been pretty compelling
Going on the
overall.
field.
Yeah, it's not looking
Number
good, Peter.
20,
Never say never, though.
Batistuta. Number 9,
Oh, that was vital.
Ronaldinho. Number
Gerrard.
27, Bayern. Number 15,
Rijkaard.
Raul.
Can they get him away?
Milan really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
He's shifting through the gears here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rijkaard. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. 2 minutes to be added on. And we're done. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested
And now,
interest.
I'd just like to read out our fan club
The
members
end of
who
the
are
game.
celebrating their birthdays
Reflections.
today.
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So we're very much on the way now.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering his
Shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, that's nice. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Berbatov. Played into space. Oh, well played. Milan very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Maradona going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Dani Olmo. Lovely feet. And he's in on goal. And he gets rid in a hurry. Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. Maradona, who's short. Look at this. Goes for a shot! Well, he doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
João Cancelo is always looking to play quality balls. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Villa. That's really well manoeuvred. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Has a look and plays it forward.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Oh, what a ball! Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Quality ball. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Maradona. Threads one in. He's in it. Takes a shot! Would have been quick to recover this. Del Piero. Now it's Donatoni. Lovely pass, but can he... Berbatov! Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Donatoni!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And now, I'd just
Milan
like to
coming
read
in
out
at
our
half-time,
members who are
leading by
celebrating their
1 goal to
birthdays
them.
today.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Milan leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. We're already back up and running after half-time. Milan leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Xavi Alonso.
Milan really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
Kaká. Tries to pass it through. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's having a pop! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.